So we've done some hard work, and in my opinion, this is where the hard work kind of pays off. So we are going to have some options here, right? Because we have these different visuals that you can use to create your city. I'm going to go for example, if you wanted to do a music theme, what you could do is turn the sidewalk into a piano by adding the keys and possibly by adding a little bit of thickness toward the bottom. You could have, instead of a building, you could do a gigantic guitar or a gigantic microphone, or you could decorate the side of the building with a musical scale. So that is up to you. I'm going to do kind of a more classic city. All right. So I'm going to start by drawing, let's see. I think I'll do maybe some steps coming down. It's going to be kind of a peaceful city. Some windows. Okay, a thing about windows. So you want your windows to be at an angle depending on which side of the building it is. If you're being really precise, I'm going to pause a minute here and show you. If you're being really precise about it, you would actually use your vanishing point to create the windows too. So this is how I would do it. By the way, what I mean by the windows is if I'm using this vanishing point, the windows on this side. So this part of the building, 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 this part of the building. So if you notice, if I line up the top of my windows, I estimated here, and I did pretty well on this one, but this one I was a little high. So let's see here. So that could be the bottom, and then the tops of my windows could be up here, and then I just connect them. So you can see these look a little bit more angular, a little bit more proper. There is something nice about using angular shapes and keeping your lines very geometric. However, there's also something nice about a handmade line that's not so perfect. So it depends what style you like most. I'm going to do one of those. I'm not sure what they're called, but those things that come out from shops and restaurants sometimes, so you can stand there in case it's raining or something. Sometimes you'll see the name of the hotel or the restaurant on the front. There are all kinds of windows and doors you can create. I'll just do some windows here. Again, I'm eyeballing, just imagining the line here. Okay. How about a shop or restaurant with one of those signs that hangs off the side of the building? Could be nice. So up top, I'm gonna put some big windows. And down here, I'm gonna put some stairs. Just one set of stairs. And, oh, whoops, I put stairs on the wrong side of the building. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to twist them toward this is some beautiful oops happening in action right now. And then there's gonna be a door on this side as well. Cool. All right, there's a door on the side of the building, and then there's gonna be a door in the front of the building. Let me see here. I just love drawing, so relaxing. Okay, and a door. See how I went up with this line? Because I'm imagining that the line is coming from there. Maybe a little knocker. Okay, and then I'm gonna have it recessed. So I did a little action here where I made it look like the door was pushed back a bit. And then I'm gonna draw one of those signs coming out. And here, just gonna do a little jiggly line, but you could actually write something there if you wanted to. Yeah, okay, I think that'll be good. Cool. This side is not going to have a door. The door's on this side. But I will put a little planter. Another thing you can do is put a billboard I haven't decided what I'm going to put there, so I'll come back to it. Let me think. I'm going to try something. I'm going to try doing rotating doors. This might go well and it might not. Either way is okay. Rotating doors are going to be, let me think here. They probably wouldn't come out onto the street, but that's okay. Yeah, there we go. Kind of like the pages of a book. So these are supposed to be rotating doors, my friends. Maybe I'll put some lines. Okay. Not the best job I've ever done, but that's all right. I'm putting some black behind here to give a sense that you go into a space. Okay. Maybe I'll put a sign up here for the Grand, let's say. Sounds like the name of a fancy hotel. And some planters out here with some beautiful flowers. I know what we could put. We could put some planters hanging outside the windows. Sometimes you can just hint at something. You don't have to draw the total shape. So we get the feeling that those are flowers, but we didn't have to draw every single little one. How about a window above it, like that? Same thing here. Little planters. And I feel like we're in Paris or something. Or maybe it's my imaginary city. Okay. And one more that's kind of hiding behind this building. Cool. That looks actually pretty nice. Okay. Maybe I'll do a little alley. One of my students gave me that idea. I thought it was great. Little alley, and then maybe there's a little crosswalk here. Cool. I'm gonna turn this into a building with one of those interesting glass things above it. Now, why are the windows so tiny? Because the building is further away. This side of the building maybe doesn't have any windows. Some of the buildings might have logos. They might be businesses. Just showing you different ways to do windows. Let's see here. Satellite. This was a park, so maybe we put a tree. To give the feeling of grass, you don't have to draw grass everywhere. You can just draw little bits of grass. I'm going to draw one of these beautiful street lamps. Cool. Another tree. This one is the side of a music store. So it's got all kinds of musical notes. Cool. I think we might be getting close here. And up here I'm just going to write, be happy. Do, 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 do. This side of the building has a giant painting of a wave, like the Great Wave painting. Wooza! Okay, should have used my ruler there. That's all right. Cool. I think we're done. So then the next step would be just to color everything in really nicely. Okay, hope you had fun making this.